Good morning. Um, Today, because many of you have asked me about the details of the rooftop tent that I have, which happens to be one of my sponsors, Inspired Overland, I want to do a quick walkthrough about that. And the reason I'm wearing all this stuff is because it's really cold here. Last night we slept, it was about 38 degrees Fahrenheit. We slept on the tent, which is what I'm going to show you right now. The tent actually was really warm inside, but the edges, the walls were really cold. And well, let's not keep talking about it and let's show you what I mean. The tent is a rooftop tent that was mounted on the custom frame that we have from our friends at Overland. And the way that this works is that it has 4 clips around the tent. So we're gonna unclip all 4 right now so you can see how easy it is to basically open the tent and start using it. So the first one that I'm going to open up is this one and the other side. That way when I do the 2 on the back, it's gonna be easier. So I'm holding this here. The truck is a little bit tall, so I'm gonna get up here. With the gloves, it's pretty cool. I need to keep wearing the gloves. So that's clip number 1, and then clip number 2 here. Now we go to the back. We have 1 clip here and 1 more on this end. So now the tent is ready to be opened. I'm just gonna give it a little push here. Actually, before I do that, let me show you real quick the top of the tent. You can see that it's a carbon fiber roof that makes it extremely lightweight. So it doesn't affect the weight of the vehicle that much. Now we're ready to just push. The thing just opens up like that. It has an elastic on the middle that helps close everything to the inside when we're closing it down. So what I usually do is that I pull this elastic down so that we can use the space easier. And then we'll just pop it back up once we're ready to leave. So in order to make this a little bit easier, what I'm going to do first is that I'm going to take some attachments that are inside the tent, mainly these 2 rods, and I'm going to put them right over here. One goes right here, and the other one goes on the other end. That just allows me to bring up the awning that the tent has at the back on the entrance, on this entrance. So we'll do that one. And this one. It's just gonna make everything else easier now. I'm just going to push this out to one side so it doesn't hit me again. There are other attachments here. We use this for our shoes basically. So I can clip this bag here and here. That way when we go inside the tent, we can take our shoes off. We can put them there and we don't get the tent dirty. So there are two of those bags that come with the tent kit. Full setup. These things are optional, but we are using them. So now little bit easier. This door also has little loops, so I can actually hang it up just like the awning, so I can work inside the tent. Now I'm gonna show you inside the tent right now, so you see what it looks like. That is the tent, but all doors are open right now. And I am going to show you real quick that inside of the tent there are 6 big pockets on that side, and then there's a couple more pockets on the other side, on the front, as well as a little hanging clip that I use to hang a lamp. So this is what that looks like. And now what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to zip up the walls. So I'm gonna do this side first, so you can see basically how we can close the doors, because we have the option of coming into the tent through the back, or this side, or the other side. So I can drop this out here, and I can put the mosquito net or bug net. That way we can keep the breeze flowing. But if we want to completely close it out, which we usually do, then we just zip this part. And a good measure that you can do, if it's not raining, for example, you can close it up to like here, and then you minimize the amount of moisture that you get inside the tent. I'm gonna close it completely, and I'll show you from the other side. But look at this, how it looks when you close it. So that's completely secured. And you can see that the other side is completely closed now. So basically it's the same thing on this side. And once we close this out, not even the wind gets it inside the tent. Very cool setup, very easy to set up. So the other thing that we do is that we bring in our comfort stuff, like blankets and pillows and things like that. And this is pretty much it. This is pretty much the tent. I'm going to close this out so you can see it from the main door with the 2 sides closed. So let's bring the camera to the front. And now, I don't want to fall. This is the inside of the tent. Mosquito net is down, so that is home for the night every time that we are camping. Yeah, so just like the outside of the tent, the water won't get in, and the same thing applies to the bags that are here where we put the shoes. If it's cold, the shoes will be cold, but they won't be wet at all. So I think that is probably all I have to show. Maybe we step away a little bit from the tent to show the full view. You can go back with the camera a little bit so you can see. I'm gonna stand right next to it so you can see, like, in terms of size, how big it is compared to me and the truck. So you can see the whole tent. Cheese! Alright, that was the walkthrough of my Inspire Overland rooftop tent. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe with notifications turned on. You can find me on X, on YouTube, and on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.